Hello, friends. Welcome to Cooking with Uncle Larry. In today's episode, I want to show you how to make some delicious homemade chicken soup. I recently just learned this from watching a proper cooking channel on YouTube, and this is my fourth time trying it. So I've been refining it, messing with it a little bit, and I think I really got it down. And I always want to learn how to make chicken soup because it's one of my favorite. Oh, listen to that lake right there. God, I love Kenny G. So, I always wanted to learn how to make chicken soup, but I always thought it was way more complicated than it really is. Here's what you do, friends. You go to the Publix, right? And you buy one of these roasting chickens, a full chicken, okay? All you gotta do is take the plastic wrap off, throw it inside of a big pot with that much water, and then chop up. You don't even have to worry about it. Just put an onion in there just to cook it in, okay? So you boil this, the whole thing. You don't have to gut it or anything. You boil it for 2 hours. And after that boiling process, it's so tender that you just take it out with a pair of tongs, put it on a cutting board, and basically just let it cool down a little bit because it's hot as fuck when you first take it out. And then you just separate all the bullshit from the meat, right? You take all the bones and everything out, and then put that back into this water because that's your stock, right? You've heard the term stock when you're cooking, haven't you? You know, you can add. I've got this chicken bouillon here. This stuff, if you want, you can add that if you really wanted to get it really zinging with the chicken flavor. So then you take your vegetables. I take onion, carrots, and celery. Chop it up. Usually people will just add this stuff to the soup I like to preheat it. Boil it, get it soft, because this is the hard part, is getting this stuff soft, right? So after you separate the meat from the bone on this and put it back in the pot, then you add this stuff, carrots, celery, and onion, and you are on your way. Start stirring that thing up, maybe add some salt, a little bit of that chicken bouillon if you want. And then when you're getting pretty close to getting it done, you can add, you know, your noodles if you like. I just like small noodles. And don't put too many in. If you put too many noodles in, it gets all ghetto. Man, I love that lick. You hear that lick? Nothing like a soprano saxophone when you're cooking. So there you go, friends. It takes about 2.5 hours to do this. And I'm telling you, it is the most gratifying, best tasting shit. I make it for my kids and they're like 10 out of 10, Dad. The hardest part is just separating all the meat from the bone without burning the fuck out of your hands on the cutting board. But you can do this, friends. All you bachelors out there, this is your chance to learn how to make homeschooling approved chicken soup. All right, see you guys.